Now, we have Prof. Prof. Man, I've started with when I first made this channel. Prof was one of the first artists I reacted to. Okay, and our relationship has been a complex one, but it also has been an interesting, fun one because of the different songs I've heard of him. The last song I listened to reacted to was the Louisiana joint, which was fire. George Floyd protests, and his, I guess he's from the same city. You kind of get to see his perspective, and it was a very like dark but very just melodic, very potent, conscious, dare I say, song that he made that kind of was just, it was good, man. It's probably my favorite. My favorite is Andre the Giant, and that's probably my favorite one. Andre the Giant and that Louisiana joint was fire. Now I listened to a bunch of other songs, right? I think I first listened to him with Tech 9, but this one we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I believe it's Creek Boy, one of his more serious joints. Y'all have been giving me more serious songs of his discography to listen to because I feel like we've gone down the well of listening to a bunch of his silly stuff, which it's all good. All of his music's good. I'm not hating. So I'm just interested in hearing this side of him. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get it. Let's go, Creek Boy. Let's get it. Oh, there we go.
The show we're putting on and the string of sellouts and how kind of historical it is. How do I describe what is happening in front of my eyes every night? And it's you ready?
If I put my mind to it, little buddy, you know I'ma do it all the way. Roaches hate I'm making moves, I listen about as much as I can tolerate. From here on out, we cutting out the people who don't contribute to winning. Basic class to everybody who was here from the fucking beginning. Yeah, you talking about toast? I'm talking about.
Richard, go small. We gotta see his face. What is he doing? Prof is he's a character. He's a whole Marvel villain, whole DC villain out here, just rapping his ass off. The Joker was great at rapping. This is who this guy is. Hilarious, man. You go back to being big. But that dude, again, that beat is crazy. First and foremost, like, I'm not even gonna hold you. That beat is crazy, but that first verse was like, his flow is just so nice and smooth, and it's like, there's no aftertaste with it. It just flows off the tongue, and it just hits his. He knows what he's gonna say. He just hits it. The beats it goes perfectly with like the beat selection, and then it just feels like some Miami. I don't even say Miami Vice, but it just smooth as hell. It's smooth as hell. We're gonna back up a little bit and kind of listen to some of this. So let's go and get back into this.
Yeah, you talking about toast? I'm talking about bread. You talking about gross? I'm talking about net. You hold the false hopes. Folks is overdressed. Folks is so possessed over clothes and hopeless sex. You acting funny, flashing money, dog. You packing up clout. I got cards. Look at them charts. Look at them racking up miles. Look at them packing a house all the way down to the south. I got a house. I got it all figured out. None of you goofies allowed. I'ma live like a.
Sorry, bro, but that okay. So again, just the flow. He said, "You talking about toast? I'm talking about bread. You talking about gross? I'm talking about net." That's tough, dog. That's probably the toughest line I've heard all day. I don't know. That's just tough, bro. Like the analogy, simile, the just the metaphor. Not even that wasn't even a metaphor. That just straight up like one was a metaphor. One bar was a metaphor. The other one was just like, nah, bro. You talking about gross? I'm talking about net. Like we really get money out here. And then it just goes into his braggadocious stuff. But I thought that was a great bar to start it off with. Really set the tone. Let's continue.
The cannon off safety. I'm on a win streak, baby. You gon' hate me. You gon' hear me coming all the way. I've been thinking a little differently lately. I'ma tell you the truth and they gon' say things, but you gon' hear me coming either way. If I put my mind to it, little buddy, you know I'ma do it all the way. Roaches hate I'm making moves, I listen about as much as I can tolerate. From here on out, we cutting out the people who don't contribute to winning. Raise a glass to everybody who was here from the fucking beginning. Hey, yeah. My crew filled with hustlers. You could ask them. Hardworking, intelligent black men. I got lawyers, I got offices, plural. I'm an employer. I copped a brand new whip and I'm an enjoyer. Bruv, I'm moving with exuberance. Fuck the game, pass a military grade lubricant. Who did me from all the haters that they really mad, bro? Rapper super Michael Jackson bad, no dad joke. I seen big homies turn to jealous homies, turn to little homies. I know the deal, you a hater, just be real, homie. Hold your breath, clench your fist till your hands hurt. Careful, all that jealousy might turn to cancer. I imagine you somewhere in a camper, crying like, why my prayers unanswered? That's life, dog, ain't that about a bitch? Psst, let me tell you something, I'm rich. I'ma live like a cannon off safety. I'm on a...
Dude, what else can I say about this guy? He's just so out there sometimes. I'm just like, how do you come up with this shit? This bro said, I'm an employer, I cop brand new whip, and I'm a whip, and I'm an enjoyer, bruv. I'm moving with exuberance, but the game past the military grade of lubricant. Like, what are you talking about? How did we get the military grade lubricant, brother? But I respect it because it goes so hard that I'm not gonna complain. I just appreciate the music. But damn, bro, like how so creative, and then the singing and the again, shout out to the engineer. I always got to shout out the engineer and the production team because they just turn it up to a different level, right? That I really am enjoying this beat for what it just goes so well with the song and everything he's bringing to it. It just brings it all together. They really have a good synergy. Like the engineer knows what song. Like I don't know how they create, but it's they're aligned. I'll just say that. let's keep going.
A win streak, baby, you gon' hate me. You gon' hear me coming all the way. I've been thinking little differently lately. I'ma tell you the truth and they gon' say things, but you gon' hear me coming either way. If I put my mind to it, little buddy, you know I'ma do it all the way. Roaches hate I'm making moves, I listen about as much as I can tolerate. From here on out, we cutting out the people who don't contribute to winning. Raise a glass to everybody who was here from the fucking beginning. Yeah. Hey. Look, 99% of everybody I came across in this fucking business didn't think what I've achieved right now was possible. You dumb fucks. I don't want to seem hateful or spiteful because, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually kind of happy right now in my life, and a sore winner is the worst, right? You know what I mean? But I got a long list of motherfuckers that can suck my dick!
Okay. I very much could be the best rap performer in the world right now. I don't know. Still trying to figure it out.
Why? That is too good. That is absolutely too good. He just started barking. And this is to give him this credit, right? I've heard a lot of you guys. I've read a lot of your comments. Everybody that's talked about Prof in his live shows, I've yet to get a bad review. Like everybody's saying, like, "Yo, his live shows are crazy." They're you know what I mean? Like, I've never experienced anything like this. Is like not just one comment. This is a bunch from you guys. So I may have to check Prof out live because we'll see. I might have to. We'll see how it goes. I ain't trying to be jumping off no shit or do nothing crazy. I'm a homebody, but I definitely would. It'd be a cool experience, I think, just based off everything that what I've seen, what everybody's been saying. I love that song. That again, I can get that. Prof is a beast. That's really hard to spar with that type of guy because he knows who he is. He understands what he brings to the table, and he just accentuates that with his music and the way he approaches it. And we did a little bit of lyrical breakdown during, but again, he's just nice, and the schemes he comes up with are crazy. I still love the talking about toast. I'm talking about bread. You talking about gross. I'm talking about that. Like, to me, that was a standout bar to me. And yet he said a bunch of other stuff too. That was just like, yo, like he's really like that. And I just appreciate like y'all continuing to expose me to different, like, he's so multifaceted, man. I keep saying this. I guess it's just the tone that we have over here. We listen to artists that have a bunch of different talents and can do a bunch of different things that you can't just box in, which I do appreciate, because I gets me inspired, and I appreciate having that my lens opened up, my peer view opened up to artists like this, because man, you just don't make like this, yeah, very much anymore. That's the sad truth. But I enjoyed the song. Definitely will be listening to more. That was again the beat. Shout out to the engineer. Shout out to the production team. Mwah, chef's kiss on that. And then obviously Prof is who he is. He's a beast. So I gotta check out one of his shows and see if he is indeed the greatest live performer, best live performer in hip hop in the world. With that being said, y'all, we're gonna go on to the next video. I appreciate y'all being here with me today. Follow me on my social medias. If you have anything that you want me to react to, review, let me know in the comment section below. Whether that's Prof or any other artist, be here. Shoot, we're at like upwards of double digits on Prof reactions at this point. So go check out my old stuff. I'll leave a playlist in the end screen, so you guys go check that out. But I appreciate y'all being here. So we're gonna move on to the next one. But for those who are watching this on a VOD, I appreciate you being here, whether it's day or night time. And remember, love, live, laugh, enjoy today, because tomorrow's a promise. Until next time, my friends. Peace.